Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget turn on notifications because I'm here every day for you. Okay, let's continue with product controllers. Now I'm going to continue with update. Before lesson I did a couple of try and we still have some errors. Do not worry about them, we're going to fix them all step by step. Okay, let's start with HTTP GET. We need to get our product to be updated. Public action result update product. We're going to send integer ID. Okay. Var product equal repository get item by ID and return with product. Okay. Let's stop here a couple of minutes. Let's get back our get item by ID. Let's see the implementation. Okay. We have some problems here. Let me show you. First of all, our entity in and entity out. So we are going to send our ID to our database. As a result, we're going to get a T entity. This is our in, right? As a result, we're going to send a T update. It seems it's okay, but if you remember, we change update mapper as a T update and T entity. So I'm going to create a new mapping options here. Private read-only I mapper. Entity in is T entity. Entity out is T update view model. And I'm gonna give a name as item mapper. As you can see, we have 4 different configuration here. If we would like to keep this configuration in another class, we can do it, but it is going to make this lesson too long, but I'm gonna keep it as it is for now, okay? Because we're not gonna use this mapping in our future real-time project. We are still working on study basis project, and this is help us to get in experience in how to use reflections and how to use a basic project using our fundamental skills. Alright, let's continue the add item mapper. Add parameter the generic service. Perfect. We add item mapper here. Now I'm going to change my mappers to the item mapper. Perfect. Mapper is fixed, but we have another problem here. Once we get our item, we didn't include our product feature like in this listing method. And also I can't do it because I couldn't get the properties. So I'm going to use another method which is really useful information for you. I'm going to use auto include. Alright, let's get back our configurations. Let's go product configuration. Okay, I'm gonna add another configuration here, builder dot, and there is another method which is called navigation. Open your brackets, select your property which is product feature, and I want it to be auto include. Here we go. Now it is going to be included automatically. We don't need anything. And we can do another amendment. Let's get back our controller. If we're going to add product feature auto include, we can delete this product feature include section. Alright, we're going to add category manually, but product feature always going to be included automatically. Perfect. Let's continue building our HTTP post. Public action result update product product update view model. Here we go, request, perfect. Let's update our item with the request and return redirect action all product list. Perfect. All right, let's create our view. It is going to be easy because I'm going to copy from my CRUD product page and just do small amendments. All right, let's open our view folder, product, create product. Let's copy all of them and close it. Let's paste it. Okay, let's add our model first. Product update view model. Perfect. Let's change the name of our action. Update product method is going to be post. Everything is same. Do not forget add your ID as a hidden input. Okay. Type hidden ASP4 ID. All done. Perfect. Is there anything should I change? Yeah, change the button name, update. Perfect. Let's run the application and let's see the result. Hopefully it is going to work. Weave in browser. Here we go. We have all products in our hands. Let's click edit. Here we go. This is our product. Let's change it with a real object. Let's say laptop. Leave it category ID as it is. Actually, I'm gonna add the name of um, inputs because we don't know what it is exactly. It is placeholder. It's useful if you are creating object, but for update, I just realized it is really frustrating. Okay, let's keep everything as it is. Just we are changing the laptop name, and I'm gonna change the color as well. Pink. Okay, let's update it. We have a problem here. What is the problem? Cannot duplicate K row. Product feature, unique index. ID. Duplicate values is 16. Okay, perfect. Let's try to run the application with debug mode and see this error. Okay, let's product controller. Click here. Send the data one more time. Here we go. Okay, the request is category ID 1, ID 16, name laptop. This is the price. This is the product feature, color height, ID. We didn't send the ID of product feature. Product ID is 0. The weight is 56. So we need to send product ID and the product feature ID. All right. So let's stop the application. Let's get back our V model. Where is my models? Product feature. Update. We have ID. We have product ID. Perfect. Let's get back here. Now I'm going to add my properties as a hidden input type hidden ASP4 product feature dot ID and product ID. Okay, let's try one more time and let's see the results. I'm gonna use debug mode again. Edit. Let's change it to laptop and pink. Let's update it. Let's have a look our request. Okay, perfect. Let's have a look product feature. We sent ID 4, product ID 16. Let's continue. Here we go. We change our descriptions. Okay, let's edit the other one again. Let's say fridge 56 42 green. Just update it. Let's continue. Perfect. It is working smoothly. Alright guys, let's continue with delete section right now. As you can see, while you're creating your project, never think everything is going to be smoothly. You always going to get error messages, bugs, and you need to learn how you can track them down and how you can fix them step by step. Okay, this is what I'm doing right now. It is really good experience for you that we are getting many error messages in this project. Alright, let's continue with delete. Public action result, delete product, integer ID, repository deleted item ID, and return again our product list. Let's run the application. Hopefully this time we're not gonna get any error message. All right, let's get to the products. Try to delete it. Here we go. It's gone. Perfect. It is working, guys. Let's go back to our category and try the category one more time because we did many changes. And let's try to add new category. New cat. Great. Here we go. Let's edit it. New cat 2. Perfect. Let's delete it. It is deleted. Okay, it is working smoothly. Now all products and categories are working. Perfect. Let me see, is there anything should I tell you in this lesson? Let's save everything, close all tabs, minimize everything. Okay, let's have a look at our product controller. Collapse definitions. Perfect. Get all products, create, update, and delete. Okay, everything seems okay to me. Actually, we forgot to add our dropdown, and we need to make some amendments in our CS HTML file. Let's fix these pages, and then we're going to finish our lesson. Okay. Now, let me click create product and update product. Let me have a look. No, not you. Okay. We need to add our categories here. To do that, first of all, I'm going to add my category here because we need to add them here as well. Private, read-only generic service, category list view model, category create view model, category update view model, and category service. All right, let's leave it like category service. Let's add parameters to our constructor. All right, let's bring our categories now. Let me have a look. All right, var categories. All right, category service, not you, sorry, category service, get all items, do we need to include any properties now? Let's continue. Now I'm going to add these categories as a viewback. Alright. Viewback dot categories with capital C. Categories will be the categories. Perfect. Now I'm going to copy this command line for the update section. Perfect. Then we're going to use these VBACs in our CSS HTML files. Let's start with the create one. Let's open our form. Right. If you remember, we are selecting our category ID, typing manually number. Now we're going to add a drop down. Okay, let's delete it. And let's type here a select. Actually, let's delete it. Let's type here select. Alright, ASP4 category ID and ASP items. Now I'm going to use a sign and we're going to create a new select list. Select list. Let's open parentheses. So it is asking us items, which is going to be comes from our viewback dot categories. Comma. Now we're going to type here selected value, which is going to be let me have a look. Category ID and data text field will be category name or just name. Yeah. Actually, it's not category ID, it's going to be just ID. Perfect. Alright, let's close the parentheses and one more time. Then let me look quickly. Let's add a class here and select form we're going to use as a class, or just say this is another different class. Let's use select. What's happening here? 1 2 3 4. Why we have error messages here? Oh, we forgot to add the double quote. Perfect, now it's working. Okay, let's add our class now. Form select. Alright, then let's close our select section. Is there anything should I add here? Let me have a look. Alright, let's try the application like this first, then we can continue update section. Alright, this is create product, right? Let's run the application from our views. I'm gonna run this without debug. Within browser. Alright, I'm waiting my application to be run. Come on, Visual Studio. Alright, let's type create product. As you can see, we are able to select our category right now. Perfect. Let's close the application and I'm gonna copy this to my update section. Perfect. Let's run the application one more time. Now I'm going to try to use now with the debug mode, and if we get an error message, we're going to see them. Alright, let's create new one. New cat 5. It's going to be electronics. Let's choose random and I'm gonna leave it null. Let's try to create product. Yep, it's electronic. Perfect, it's working. Let's edit it. Here we go. We got electronic. Let's switch it to construction. Update it. Perfect. It is working smoothly. Let's delete this data. Perfect. All right. Another thing, I'm gonna add labels before I finish this lesson. Let's start with the create products. Should I open my Bootstrap? Okay, let's type here. Okay, let's bring it from our Bootstrap web page. Bootstrap, Bootstrap, Bootstrap. Yep. Let's type here forms. All right, which form? Form control. Yeah. And this is the label exactly what I need. Let's minimize everything. Okay, label. Let's use ASP4. Okay, and this is going to be name. And let's say product name. And I'm going to delete placeholders. I'm not going to use them anymore. All right, let's copy these placeholders for the second section, which is quantity. All right, quantity is done. As before quantity, let's delete the placeholders. Perfect. Let's copy this section. Let's add this label for category ID, but the name will be category. Category, yep, perfect. There is no placeholder anyway here. All right, another label. We're going to add my price. Perfect. Let's copy price, price, and price. Delete placeholders. Perfect. Continue to copy our labels. Okay. Now let's copy product feature height. The label is going to be height, but this is optional. All right, perfect. It's much more better, I guess. Let's delete. Now let's copy this label to the other one. Copy the weight. Weight optional. Copy this label to the last one. This is the color. Color optional. Let's delete the placeholders. Perfect. Let's see how it is going to be seen. Within browser. Let's create new product. Perfect. Product name, quantity, category, price, height, weight, and color. Then we have create button down below. All right, let's close the application. I'm going to copy all of them for update section. Let's copy all of them. Is there any difference between update and let me have a quick look. I guess they're all same. Let's paste here. Okay, name, quantity, category, price, height, feature. Alright, it seems alright. Perfect, let's save everything. Run application one more time. Test the update page. Okay. Let's click the brick. Here we go. Product name, quantity, category, price, height, weight, and color. Perfect, all good. Let's close everything right now. save everything, close all pages, minimize everything. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna finish this lesson here right now. Next lesson I will be continue to validations, and I'm going to do meta data type, I guess. If you remember, we had a validation subject in our ASP.NET Core fundamentals. I'm gonna use that subject and we're going to do our validations. Take care of yourself. See you on next lesson. Bye bye.